Hello and welcome. If you've received this video, it means you've been invited to participate as a vendor at an upcoming rally that will be using Campfyre. First off, thank you for being part of the community that makes RV rallies so special. Vendors like you bring the expertise, products, and support that help RVers enjoy the lifestyle even more. Campfyre is a modern travel and community platform built specifically for RVers. It helps people plan trips, navigate safely with RV-friendly routes, discover great campgrounds, and connect with other travelers along the way. But Campfyre isn't just for travelers. It also helps rally organizers and vendors create a smoother experience for everyone involved. One of the goals of Campfyre is to make rallies easier to manage and more valuable for attendees. Instead of handing out printed lists or relying on scattered announcements and Facebook posts, Campfyre lets rally organizers highlight vendors directly inside the rally experience. This means attendees can discover who the vendors are, what products and services they offer, where to find them during the rally, and any special promotions you may be running for the rally. In this quick video, I'm going to show you how to access your vendor profile, update your business information, add your logo, description, links, and attachments, and make sure rally attendees can easily find you. It only takes a few minutes to set up, and once it's done, your profile will be visible to everyone attending the rally. So let's jump in and take a look at how to update your vendor profile in Campfyre. Okay, we'll start out here in your mail application. In this case, I'm just using Gmail. You'll look for an email from Base44 app, and the subject will be "You're invited to join Campfyre." When you click on that email, you'll see a notification here letting you know that you've been invited to the Campfyre app, and then all you have to do is click this Access App button. When you do, it's going to launch a new tab and it will open up the Campfyre app for you. You may need to scroll down depending on the resolution of your device and then click on the Sign Up button. When you do, you'll go ahead and fill out some information here. I'm going to do this. And then you will create your account. And then it's going to ask you for your MFA code. And we'll verify email. And first thing it's going to do is let you know that Campfyre is in beta, and this has some information that you'll want to read through. Just check the box that says you acknowledge that it's in beta and you agree to the terms of use and the privacy policy, and that you understand it uses AI technology. Go ahead and click Let's Get Started, and then it'll bring you here where you can set up your profile. So let's just go ahead and put my name is Sample Vendor, and I am a sample vendor for the Campfyre app. You'll just put in whatever you want there. Click on Continue to set up your profile. Next step is then to go in and set up your rig info. If you don't have a rig, you can simply just hit skip, or you can go ahead and fill out the details. In this case, we'll hit skip. And then you have the option of connecting with other travelers. So maybe you have some friends that you know are using the Campfyre app, or you'd like to invite them. You can search for them here by email, and then you can complete the setup. The next thing that's going to happen is it's going to walk you through a quick tour of the application. I'll skip this, but you can go ahead and walk through so that you understand what all Campfyre is capable of doing. Alright, so here we are on the home page for Campfyre. You can see we've logged in up here, and then we've got a number of menu options along the top. Now, before we get into those, let's go ahead and click on our user profile menu. Here you'll see things like your profile and rig, the same screens that we just looked at. You can edit those from here. We have a vendor portal that we will look at next, a few settings, and then an option to sign out. But let's go ahead and click on Vendor Portal. And you can see here we don't yet have any vendor profiles that have been assigned to us. So what we'll need to do is go into Rally, and then here we can see the rallies that have been set up. In this case, I've got a test rally, and then here's a rally that someone else has set up. We want to choose join as a vendor. In this case, I've already invited you as a vendor, so you should see a screen that looks like this, letting you know that we found your vendor profile, and you simply click the Claim My Profile button to claim your vendor profile. Now, if you don't see a screen like this, it may mean that you're using a different email address, or perhaps you just stumbled upon this rally and you'd like to join it as a vendor and you haven't been invited, in which case you can fill out an application to be a vendor at that rally. In this case, we'll click the Claim My Profile button to continue, and then it's going to let you know that your profile has been claimed, and now you can go back to your vendor portal to find it. So go ahead and click Done, click back on our profile, and then click on Vendor Portal one more time. Now you can see the screen is lit up with the vendor portal. We can see that we have one sample vendor profile set up over here. Now it's possible you may have a vendor portal set up for multiple rallies. You might have multiple profiles. Maybe you have different businesses that you'll use at various rallies. So the different businesses will show up here under profiles, and then under rally details is where you would be able to see the rallies that you've been added to. So in this case, we'll click on profile, and then we can fill out all of the details. These are the details that were filled in by the rally organizer, but certainly you want to make this your own. Feel free to make any changes that you need to. We have a lot of different business types here, everything from arts and goods and camping gear to health and wellness, home and decor, RV dealer, service and repair, and so on. So a lot of categories there. If you can't find the one that you want, you can just leave it on the other. You'll also have the option of uploading your logo, and you can optionally upload a cover photo. Just click on those buttons and you can walk through that process. Below that is the contact information. So here you have the option of showing as much or as little information as you'd like to the attendees. For example, your name is already filled out. You can choose whether or not you want to show that. Your email address and phone number are pre-filled out. You can choose to show those or not. You can also set up a public or general email that's always visible to attendees if you'd like. So that gives you two different options for email addresses that you can share with them. You can put in your website, your business address, again an option to show or hide that from the attendees. You can put in all of your social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Links to those will show up on your profile from the user perspective. And then if you go in a little bit further, we've got our business details. You can put in how long you've been in business, add any specialties, products and services, and so on. You can also choose your service area. So maybe you're all over in the US, maybe you're limited to a specific state or city or group of cities. You can add all of those here under service areas. Perhaps you're in a business that requires or has certifications. You can include any certification or membership details here, and then just click the plus sign to add it. And then to wrap up, we have the attachment to material. So here's where you can upload brochures, coupons, PDF documents, promotional details, and so on. You'll want to put in the name for the attachment, an optional description, and then click the upload button. That will kind of tie it all together. And you're not limited to just one attachment. You can add multiple attachments. If you add PDFs or image files, we will show those in thumbnails on the profile when other users take a look at your business profile. So that is all you need to do to set up your profile. Just click on the update profile button here, and then your profile information is saved. We also have the rally details tab, so here you can view any of the rallies that you've been invited to. In this case, we just have the one, but we could see multiples here. If there's a payment due to join the rally, it would show up here. In this case, there isn't one. And then if you've had a booth assigned, like an actual location at the rally, it would show up here for you to view that as well. We also have a tab here for reviews. So attendees will be able to review you as a vendor at the rally through the app. You'll be able to see all of those reviews. You can respond to reviews. If you think a review is really unfair, you can even hide it so that it doesn't show up for other users to be able to see. And then we'll calculate an average rating for you automatically. Before we go, we thought you might be interested in seeing what the rally experience will look like for attendees and how your vendor profile will be displayed for them. So I'm logged in as another user that has access to this rally already, so we'll just go ahead and click into it. And then we can click on the vendors tab. And then here we can see a number of vendors that have been set up. Now, some things that I'll point out that are rally specific. The organizers for rallies can set up featured vendors like you see here. We can also set up sponsors such as rally sponsor, or you can even use like gold or silver sponsors, or no sponsors at all if you like. Depends on how you'd like to set it up. You can see that each vendor here has a different card that explains the vendor and the information that they have available. So if we click into, let's say, the Campfyre app, we can see this is the vendor profile for Campfyre. It shows the logo, the cover image if we have one. The overview screen will give users an idea of the ratings. You can learn about the vendor, and then you can see how long they've been in business and all the contact information with links to get to their social media and website and so on. If we click on products, we can see the specialties, products, and services that this vendor offers. And then we also have the reviews tab over here where users can actually view the reviews that have been left by other rally attendees. So I thought that would be a good thing for you to be able to see so that you understand what you're building when you're in here modifying your vendor profile. So that is it for today's demo. We hope that you've learned everything that you need to be able to successfully claim your vendor profile and get started with Campfyre. Thank you, and we'll see you out there.